Ah, there we go. I need to remember. I gotta route my controller through properly. I keep doing it like right before. Like I pick it up, you know, like right as I switch scenes and everything, and I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta figure it out. I'm trying to get it held properly so that as soon as the stream starts, I can just say my normal stuff. Say my normal stuff. Morning? Is it morning for you? It is very much not morning for me. How you doing, Has? Confused, obviously. Hopefully not too much so. Anyway. Afternoon. It is dark outside. I don't know what happened. As soon as it hit fall solstice, suddenly it gets dark at like 6. I don't know how that happened. I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but I'm not used to being like it being dark when I'm streaming. when I'm starting stream anyway. So it's just weird. It's just weird. Feels like nighttime to me. It's only 8 o'clock though. Or 8:15. Winter be like that. It's not even winter, it's autumn. Anyway, welcome ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between Off Spectrum. My name is Prince Katsune and today I am back with more Outer Wilds. Now, last time we figured more stuff out. We explored more places. We found a bunch of rocks that teleport. We teleported with some rocks. That was cool. I'm still trying to figure out a couple things. I need to figure out how to get into the fucking observatory in what's it called? Why am I forgetting what it's called? I'm thinking of all God damn it. My brain just went, it was like Giant Steep. I'm like, no, that's wrong. And then I was like, the Ash and Ember Twins, no, that's wrong. Timber Hearth, no, that's wrong. Hunter's March, which is a place in Silksong. Not Outer Wilds. What the hell is this place called? I don't remember. But whatever, we're just gonna jump into it. While we're loading the game and everything though, I just want to remind you to hit the buttons if you have not done so already. You know the ones: YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. And don't forget to join Discord if you have not already. I don't remember how this happens, honestly. When this happens, do you like your eyes get drawn up there for some specific reason? I honestly don't remember. Like how it happens at the beginning of the game. Like why that becomes the start point of your little circular motion. Okay. Why do I always turn the wrong way. Brittle Hollow. So there's a lot in the Hanging City. I tried to get in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I could not. I don't think I'm supposed to. Unless I get some sort of equipment or something. But anyway, I need to figure that shit out though. So if I remember correctly, I turned left to get to the Brittle Hollow. Nope. It is left to get to the Twins, and then right is Brittle Hollow. I think. Where is Brittle Hollow? There it is. Really not that far away. I can't believe the planets are only 7 kilometers apart from each other. What kind of planets are that close together? That's insane, right? Okay, why is it down? Okay, I'm gonna let it adjust for me. It is a place in 3D space, right? What is that over there? That silver ring? Or that blue ring? It's not really silver. Somehow I overshot this by like a lot. Oh well. We're coming out a little hot. There we go. Uh-huh. I don't know exactly where I want to land, but I'm going to land somewhere. This is right by the observatory that I can't figure out how to get into. And we are good. I always forget I could match the speed on that one. Whatever. Whatever. How the hell do I get in here? I do have the hanging city. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet. God damn it. Other side of the planet. God damn it. Whatever. I can go to the equator. Wee. It's actually really nice that I can just maintain momentum for a while. This is where the quantum rock is, right? Yeah, that's it right there. Some reason I can't teleport on that one. I guess it's just that I don't know how to stop observing it, right? Okay. I'm a little past the equator, I guess. I'm trying to process the equator. Yeah, this is right on the equator. That makes sense. Okay. I guess I can go down this way. It still pisses me off that there's no way to get in here. I hate when a game is just like, oh, you know this thing? Here, go to the thing. And then it's like, oh, you wanted to get in the thing? Fuck you. And I'm like, great. Thanks, man. Oops. Wrong button. Doesn't even fit. Get out of here, loser. God damn it. Why does it want me to shoot it in there if it doesn't fit? Like, what is that shit? Okay. Ooh, I see a ledge down there. Oh, that's too bad. I hit my face. Ow! Bitch. Way more damage than I thought it would. The hell? Just fell. Just a bunch of random debris, I guess. Need to figure out how to get close enough to that. There's gotta be a way, right? You haven't ever gone here? What's this? Oh, this is just the crossroads. Okay. I swear, I'm not ready to give this up yet. I don't know what it will take. But there has to be a way up there. I have to be able to shoot it somehow. With something. Is there a way I can, like, jump out of this? Okay. Jesus Christ. I know there's more gravity here, but Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so apparently there's going to be a Super Mario Galaxy movie next year. Did you just hear about that? They announced it at one of those conventions, like, or no, it was during the Nintendo Direct. That's what it was. Yeah, they announced it like a week ago, or two weeks ago. When was the Nintendo Direct? Yeah, they have not announced who's going to be in it, other than the obviously people who are already in it. There's got to be some reason for that, right? How do we get to that rock? I'm looking forward to the cast announcement because that's the funniest part of the Mario movie. Actual movie itself was good, not like hilariously funny, but like, you know, not the same way the announcement was. The announcement was hilarious. Seriously, there's got to be a way in here. Can I break that rock or something? I should probably give up on this, but like, I just can't let it go. I just can't. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, fuck me. I keep falling and almost dying. Ascend these stairs and attain. I can't ascend the stairs. The stairs are broken. What's the point of having that there if I can't get in? God, it's a pain. All right, whatever. Crossroads take me to Hanging City, so. Should probably be careful with my fuel. I don't need to use too much. My guy. And we're just walking. Is Chris Pratt still Mario? Yes. I think they said that most people will be returning. They talked about the people that were coming back. They did not mention Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, which I thought was interesting. They did not mention that he was coming back. Is this not? Oh, this is not the Hanging City. Where am I then? Unless I have to walk all the way across to get to the Hanging City. Yeah, that's the Hanging City. Am I already running out of oxygen? Didn't I just replenish? There's still something about this Hanging City I gotta figure out. It's like, why are there so many places that you can go to, and why can't I go to most of them? Did I never notice there were stairs on the other side here? Did I ever go over here? The fuck? Did I not see any of this before? Oh, the trees. Astron project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we attain it? Why is there no follow-up to that? That's fascinating. I need to find whatever goes into those holes. I hate this music. It makes me think something's about to explode. Like the sun, for instance. I'm just gonna keep going up here and see if there's anything else. Did I really not check in here before? I feel strange trying to recreate Anana's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be in his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. Hypothesis: this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him is short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system. I could never saw Anana's warp core with my own 3 eyes. Ha, they have 3 eyes. That's cute. I only know what he taught me. What if I bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anana would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. I'm playing Silksong right now and found a really fat flea. Oh, that's cute. I can just go down. Ow. Wasn't supposed to hurt. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said, many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied anglerfish fossil and Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember the anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested out on a large specimen. What's your hypothesis? Tell me. I need to know. I'm trying to evade it. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed that it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guarantee reward for this risk. Perhaps we can still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. How would they do that, though? That's what I want to know. So I'm guessing I have to continue going upwards. Oh, it's a mini boss? Oh, interesting. Spoilers. I'm just kidding. I'm trying not to be like too... Like, I want to mention when people talk about stuff that happens in the future, but like... I want to make sure that it's clear that it actually doesn't really bother me that much. Because a couple of people have been like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't mean to like attack you. Like, I don't want you to feel bad about it. Why is this not taking me? Oh, I'm not in it. It didn't go all the way to the ground for some reason. It does 2 damage. They all do 2 damage. All boss in game. now we're going up here. I like this little waterfall. What? Why do the stairs go to nowhere? What is this? What's the whole point of this? Oh. Dog, what? The fuck? How long has this been here? What's over here? Have I been up here before? Ow. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me and compliment your eyes. How can you imagine it disappears? I feel like I read all this. Wait, what did it say? So much like its violent friend, Hollow Lantern. Imagine there were 2 volcanic moons. Can it exist too much lava? Strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Imagine there'd be none of us left. Moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friends Hollow Lantern for nights at a time. Yeah, that's just the roaming moon. We know about that already. This whole time, there's a way to get underground from here? That's kind of crazy. Okay, okay, I get it. You're exploding. Relax. Where was it? Was it here? There? God damn it. Did I lose it already? I just came out of there. It's really cute, though. I bet. Seriously, where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Where's this taking me? Oh, shit. Where am I going? Oh, god damn it. I died. I didn't think that that would do fall damage. All right, well, now I know. In Minecraft, that wouldn't have killed me. Evidently, this is not Minecraft. That's fascinating, though. LOL. What's up, Quap? Quap, wow. Wow, that's Quap and WoW, 2 games that do not have a lot in common. Other than they both use the keyboard. Might be the only thing they have in common, really. That was my fault, though. I was getting too... Wait a minute. Have we had a gravity stone here the whole time? Have I just never thought about that? That's crazy. Does the gravity get smaller when I walk away from it? 1.8? 1.7? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. Whatever. Hollows. Lantern. Just kidding. Hanging City. Kind of. Okay, we gotta adjust speed and space. And then we gotta zoom, zoom, zoom. We're zooming. Then match velo. Then we can approach nice and slow. Okay, where do I want to land? It's an excellent question. Why is it so bright? I'm right next to Hollow's lantern, I know. I know that's why it's bright. I want to be a little bit closer to everything else. Or at least where I was before. Bum, 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 bum. This is where I was. All right. What else is over here? I guess not much. I thought there was another structure over here. I just didn't see it. I love how you can see the fucking ice mountain from space. That's crazy. Trying not to overuse my jetpack, but it's just very easy to use and it's so fun to use. Hey, guy. Okay. Cool stuff. Cool beans. Not there. Is it here? Damn it. Ooh. Interloper. That's cool. Here it is. Then we can go down the actual stairs. This is interesting. This is all cut off by snow. And we're going down an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down, so wangin'. Oh, this is the... Oh, that's cool. It gets wet on my face. My helmet. Okay. So do I have to refine the thing that I found here? I guess I don't have to put it back in. Does that mean I go here for the other one? Oh, yeah, it's right here. All right, what does this one say? Solution 2. We can craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Vessel's warp core. I think that's what they probably did. This is the safest path for our clan. This is the safest path the best one. Our goal is to worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, if it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering, it would be best to relearn, I think. Do they not know how their own spaceship works? The greatest challenge here, I think, is that we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. I see. They didn't come with them. No, but Poke was apprenticed by Anana, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting similar cores. Ah, so that's what the Forge is for. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anana explained many of his designs to me. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Okay, so that's what they ended up doing. How did I not see that this was here? Where's this? Oh, this just goes up here. How do I get up there? Where's the button to raise the forge? It's over there. It might be over there. So all of this seems to be correct where it's supposed to be, or at least cleared completely. That's so funny. I never took a left turn from this thing. I always just climbed up. This is where I fell down, right? No, I walked in from the other side. I think I don't want to go down there. Black Hole Forge controls. Yeah, I found this last time, didn't I? I can raise it up, but what does raising it up do for me here? Well, I'm pretty close to it. Does that mean I can get into it somehow? But how do I get into it? I wonder, do I have to go up to the surface this way or something? Because, like, where else can I go? Nice. I don't know if I can get up there. Okay. Was I better off going down and trying to meet it down here? Like, I just go down there. I don't think I've ever been down here. Or no, I have. This whole structure here, I don't remember what this is. Okay. So that doesn't actually get rid of it. It just lets me know where it is. I don't understand how this works. They made it sound like last time that it deletes the matter. That still almost kills me. I don't respond for that. That's weird. Okay, so I don't have an actual way to get around that now. I really wasn't sure before. How do I increase my vitals without going back to the ship? I feel like that's the only thing I can do. Ghost matter is so interesting. What the hell is its purpose other than to stop me from going places? Ghost matter down there. This is where I would have come in though, right? I understand. Ghost matter up here? Or no, did I just circle around down there or something? Where did I put this? Oh. There's one here. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. I feel like I did see this before. Some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance to like Anonymous warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explored more. Each clan is a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. See, I remember I definitely read this. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival can last a long, long time. Fine, I gotta drop the scroll. Then I gotta pick up the other scroll. Then I gotta drop that scroll. Then I gotta pick up this scroll. And then I gotta put the scroll in. I feel like I did read this all, though. Sorry, is it just my headphones? Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but the one thing we know is that everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. Yeah, Big Bang. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it cooled down, enough particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. The universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and all life they support will all die. Yeah, it's scary to think about, even though it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Yeah, see, I read all this stuff. This is not a new area for me. That's unfortunate. I have gone over here before. Would it be safe for me to go down there? That's the question I have. Only one I wanted to find out. Feels like there's no other good way to get here. That was probably the right thing to do. Oh my god. Wow. Saved myself. Holy shit. Where's the wall? Wall down. Where do I put this? I don't remember. Oh, god damn it. Is it in here? God damn. Why did I immediately lose where everything is? Okay. I just stupid. I feel like I might just be stupid. Oh yeah, I was in that room, I think. Yeah, up here. What does this scroll say? This seems like a unique scroll that not everybody finds. What information does this give me? Watch this be like the most important scroll we've ever found. Or the least important. Why we should build a new vessel. Okay, Ilex. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for a Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we can go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We'd even meet other Nomai and learn from them, like Pulley said we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, like if we broke down the other structures, like the towers and Ash Twin for parts. Gee, this sounds important. Did they do this? We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we can make it bigger later once we reach the planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and it says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Okay. So it seems like there's another sect of people kind of coming up with their own ideas. Okay, so see, I have to get up there somehow. How do I do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Ow. I hurt more than I thought it would. I thought I would get more jetpack back. That's the problem, though. I can't get all the way up there. So how do I get all the way up there? I can't. Oh, I fell off. How the fuck was I able to just walk off the planet? Are you kidding me? What are we doing? All right. There we go. Like, what direction am I moving? And we're gonna fix this. Wonder if this teleporter takes me to the teleporter that I keep seeing. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, this is the broken one. Come on. Unless it's not. No, no, this is it. Okay. Every warrior tower is turned to a specific astral body. Right. I just have to remember how this worked. Remember twin projection stone? How do I make it rotate again? God damn it, I forgot. I don't have to put the ember stone in there, do I? Oh, I go down. And we start spinning, right? I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Probably could have turned it the other way. Where do I put this? I have to do it down there. Eh, who cares? I've seen it before. I just don't remember. All right. Beam me up, Scotty. That takes me to the outside. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's fuel here. Yep. charged. Okay. We're over kind of by the ship, actually. Yeah. Ship's on the other side of those. That's cool. So we're not too far away. Actually, I guess I didn't need to refill, because I'm just going to go heal anyway. There we go. I was like, if I die from that, it's going to be hilarious. Want to hear a fun fact? Of course I do. You know I always want to hear fun facts. Did I find anything new, really? A couple connections for the Hanging City to the vessel. And the fossil. Because they did something with, what's it called? Whoops. I always gotta go map mode. Oh, are we done with the Hanging City finally? I found everything there. Cool. Now what? Black Hole Forge. Well, I have to find these, or how to get in so I can unlock these. See, I should be able to get in. Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. Found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises lowers the forge. Poke plan to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. No my-crafted warp cores of the Black Hole Forge before delivering down to Ash Twin. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Okay. This tower held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Yeah. Learn one final rule before embarking on our pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. I still have to figure out how to do that. But at least we're done with the Hanging City finally. I just need to figure out how to get into the forge. That's what we're gonna do next. North Macedonia used to be called former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. I feel like they didn't need to mention that. It used to be Yugoslav, but it's not Yugoslav. But you don't need to put that like in the name. I mean, I guess they did because nobody knew who they were otherwise. Kind of funny how those things work sometimes. That's what I need to know. How the fuck do I get up there? Try something. I forgot how this works. Because I can't go all the way up, but I can go up to here. And then what? How do I get the rest of the way up? Does not seem as if that is possible. Unless I'm just an idiot. I never noticed. Nope. Okay. That piece that's broken off literally does not work anymore. It won't let me clear it so that I can get on top of that wall. Unless... hold on. Am I supposed to be able to do this? I don't know that I can do anything because I'm going to hit my head on that and just fall down anyway. Okay, that's not ideal. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. No. Okay, fine. How did I miss after all of that? None of the other former Yugoslav republics had name like that. That's bizarre. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to meditate. We're just gonna start over. It is weird. I get it to some degree because like you're changing names all the time and then people don't know what to call you and then people don't remember what you used to be. Kind of funny. God, I hate how close I am to cracking the code in some of this stuff. Because it feels like there's so little to do, but everything that I have to do is so hard. And I'm like not sure how to do certain things that I'm supposed to do because I don't know how to get to them. I can't even put that on the map. I know where it is though. Hey, Quantum Moon. I love how it doesn't tell me what that is. It's like, I know what that is. It's the Quantum Moon. Okay, where are you? Riddle Hollow. City of Swallow. There we go. I'm going to sleep. Good night and good luck. It's no problem, man. You take care. Good night and good sleep. Damn, this thing's coming right at me, isn't it? Oh, I gotta be careful of the Hollow's Lantern. You're telling me you didn't write Lux on purpose? I know you meant Luck. I liked it better though. I thought it was cute. Okay. Closer over here, right? Yeah, it is near all this stuff here. Whoops. Wow. That's the stickiest landing I've had so far. Wish I was a little bit closer to where I wanted to be. Oh, I'm on the wrong side again. God damn it. I thought I was on the right side. Whatever. As long as I know how to get to it, I'll be fine. Can't believe I never found this entrance. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. This one? I hear the sploosh, yeah. And light it up. 2. Down, down, earlier round. No. So what do I do with the forge? What does bringing it up do for me? There's no way to get into it that way. I just have to figure out how to get into the other way. I love how you bring it down to bring it up. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I just need to figure out how the hell to get up there. It's interesting because there was an entrance to get up here or get through here from the bottom up. Does that mean there's another way to get up there? I wish I could just put general waypoints on the map so I can see if there's another place to get down. Because it seems like this is all right below the North Pole, right? So does that mean something? Why do they give me this way that I could use to get out, right? That's the thing that's interesting to me. Because I wasn't supposed to find this on the way in, so why does it want me to go out this way? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to use that to get out of there? My God. I hit it. Oh, because it's going down. Silly me. Go up. Huh. It's almost like there should be another way to get down. Or maybe another way to get around. I don't know, man. It's peculiar to say the least. I know I explored the close one here, but I didn't explore the other one again. Again, because I just assumed that I had already been here, but perhaps there is something I'm missing. Nope. There's nothing over here. Cool. All of that just to get to the other side. I read all that already. But then what do I do here? Do I just look for another cave in the water here? What do I do if I find one? Nope, not there. I feel like this just goes around and ends. Yeah, a lot of them do. They're spread out like tendrils, you know. So I'm probably not gonna find what I'm looking for here. Again, worth a shot, but like, what else can I do? I must know. Come on, be something somewhere. Ugh, it's a pain. Where am I going? My ship is all the way over here. Jesus Christ. I'm just refueling real quick. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of random stuff around here. I'm not sure if I actually looked at. Like, what's all this shit? Do I know? I don't know. I don't know anything, apparently, because it's nothing. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Right next to me. Ow. So I feel like the bottom of this thing is on the other side. So how do we get to the bottom of it? You know what I mean? Ow. I leaned way over from the mic so I wouldn't sneeze into the mic, and then I hurt my neck. Or really more like where my neck meets my shoulder. Yeah, this is great and all, but how do I get underground from here? Did I read all of this? I must have. Your friends in Bird Hollow, I just warped here from Whitehall Station. Yeah. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anana's original design. See, now I have context for this. I understand it. Maybe I was supposed to read it from this direction. But as long as what we built works, I'm delighted. I know we can do it. Kisaba. Hope you're reading this. Wait, that can't be correct. Larry, have you seen the readings? They were accurate. They were... If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Turn to Whitehall Station. If you and Root meet, be there. We can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Kasaba. Wonderful news. Can't wait to see the warp tower, but it's kind of a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. What do we have here? What am I supposed to bring in this? Where am I supposed to get those? Hanging City. Sure about that? Wait. There's a hole down there. I get in that? It won't let me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta turn that around. Why is this the only one that doesn't have a control on this side? So how do I do that then? How do I turn it around? I have to do it from the bottom? But I can't get to the bottom. That's a pain. I'm getting a little bit sick of this. Like, oh no, you can't go here. Fuck you. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, what's the point of putting this here then? Very convenient where it's just like, oh, you know, every other place in the world allows you to go both directions. This one, no, go fuck yourself. Just so I can zoom in more. This is as much as I can zoom in. You know what I mean? God damn it. Alright, well. Go fuck myself, I guess. Oh, is that the sun? That can't be the sun. No, it's not. No way it's been that long. Because I resetted. I reset. Yeah, I was gonna say, the sun's over there. That looked like the sun exploding, though. See, this one goes back both ways. Because you're intended to be able to go both ways. Why wouldn't you be in the other one? Okay. I almost walked off. Again. Oh. Didn't think about that. Wait, I didn't refuel? How am I halfway out of fuel already? God damn. Can I increase my fuel tank? I feel like I need you at a certain point. Isn't this how I got over here? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, this whole thing. I remember this. I don't need to be over here. Because you're telling me. See how close we are to that, though? How do I get over there from here? Wait a minute. That's too high for me to be able to get up all the way this way. But it's so close to not being too high. You know what I mean? Okay, well, it helps if I don't bonk on stuff. I should not bonk. Ideally, would not bonk. Why does it sound like everything is getting destroyed? Oh my god. Almost walked off. What does this say? I no longer believe as it is child in between the guided universe wishes to harm us, but it might not want to be found either. Yeah, I read this already. Oh, could have just climbed down. That's funny. I jumped from there to here, and I could have just climbed down there. That's hilarious. What is the eye of the universe? Yeah, the eye older than the universe itself. Hmm. Oh, look at that. Perfect shot. Don't think this helps me at all. Yeah, because I'm still here. Hmm. I think I'm supposed to go down. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Oh. Nope. Ah. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, I did jump up there earlier. I need to go back and up for refuel, so I'm just gonna do that. Now we're gonna keep exploring. I feel like there's just something obvious that I'm missing here. I'm just not sure what it is. Oh, I just realized. As soon as I jumped, I saw this out of the corner of my eye. And we're going up. Okay. Fuck, this is so hard. I know the fuel level is critical. I'm going to get more fuel right now. That's why I came up here. Stop yelling at me, game. It's right over here. I know what I'm doing. I am a smart boy. Don't want to run out and start burning oxygen when I don't need to. There's the fuel. Okay. Belt spars. Knowing to schlep across the planet ship. I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. Picture my little scout. I do use it, Hornfells, you burnt marshmallow. This piece of brittle hull is as stable as any. It feels so around. Feel free to use it. If not, well, we're rereading this note. I'm sure you got bigger problems. Okay. God, this is so inconvenient. I'm just not sure what else I need to do in order to get in there then. Because it's like... I can't physically make my way over there, and I don't know... If I need to get another... I don't know. Do I get more piece of equipment to get up there? Like, what makes sense? I just don't get it. I'm close to the part of this game where I might have to just start looking stuff up. Because it's so hard to figure it out, and wandering in circles can be kind of painful. Might as well just heal everything here too. Okay, ocean current discovery. Again, can't get in here. Okay, can't get in here, can't get in here. So, like, the fuck, game? Like, no, actually, you can't get into any of the places you want to get into. No, you can't progress the game until you get into these places. And I'm like, well, fucking what then? I did say I was going to do some other things. I just didn't get a chance to do that. Quantum signal coming from somewhere. I guess I should start exploring the quantum signals. Did I find the one here? I think I did. High energy lab. Still can't get in. Can only be accessed by a path from the sunless city. Where the fuck is the sunless city? I remember this path is destroyed, right? So, like, what's the point? There's a way to safely travel to the sun station for the Ash Twin. Doesn't tell you how. There is a way. All this stuff is just like, okay, cool. How do I get to that? I guess I gotta go home and find the signal. The vessel. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. This is the other thing that I know I need to do. Is just go back into the Bramble and find the vessel. God, that shit's terrifying. I don't know that I know enough about... Yeah. I don't know that I know enough about the, what's it called? Anglerfish. Oops. Doesn't say anything about the actual anglerfish in there. This is my only hope, really. Ow. Can I fit in there? Nope. Should have known. They designed it to be just too small for my fucking thing. That's what this game does. They're just like, no. Fuck you. Why would you want to fit there? Hopefully this gives me a little bit of insight, though, if I can figure something out. Just by, like, being up here a little bit. Because, like... Oh. Hello? That worked. Yeah, so... That's how you get in. So I don't need to get up here, necessarily. I just need to get in there. Where does that connect to the surface? And no, this is upside down. I can stand here, I think. I think that's all warp drive stuff. Let's try going around to the other side. By which I mean over here. Ah, come on. Really gonna let me get stuck inside this thing? Hmm. Oh, God damn it. Alright, we're about to explode. There we go. Does this work? This doesn't work. Am I really stuck? Is this where I want to be when the sun's about to explode? Wow, I can't move at all. Nothing works. I can't even get out of the chair. Oh, now I can. Hey, we made it. The cost is near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. So happy to have finally made it up here. Sun's exploding. Cool. Maybe I can find a better way to get in here. What the fuck? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cool. Whatever, the sun's exploding anyway. God damn. fucking forgot that I was upside down. I jumped and then I lost grip and then I fell. That's cool. At least I know I can fly there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bully my way in or something. Although I need the ground to get destroyed first, so I guess I have to wait a pretty decent amount of time anyway. All right, well, try it again. That's all I can do at this point. Just try it over and over. Wise man once said, do or do not try. And to him I say, you know what, man? Shut the fuck up, Yoda. Can't believe it won't let me go to there. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess Northern Observatory is the closest thing. Oops. We'll do that. And we got to readjust. Wow. Did we die? We might have died. Cool. I tried to avoid because I was going way too fast. That's such a pain. How do we get out? Can I fix the ship? Wait, the two pieces landed next to each other, didn't they? I can fix that, right? 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 That kind of ruined my plan. Oh, this is not the Northern Forge, is it? Cool, man. Pick up so much speed that I couldn't slow down. All I was doing is matching speed and it wasn't going slower. Cool. Ah. This isn't even North Pole. I'm on the equator somehow. Alright, well, fuck me. At least I know where I can get fuel without having to use that. There are a couple places to get oxygen as well. Ow. I meant to make that jump. I know it didn't look like it, but I promise I did. Whee. All right. Sure, there must be a way down. I know the way up, but like, goddamn, dude. Gotta be like over here or something. You know what I mean? Oh, well. Guess we're going a normal way and figure it out from there. Crazy that I finally fucking got there and I died. An idiot. No, I'm using way too much fuel. It's just not... We're gonna fill up, fill up. Who's Philip? Don't worry about it. Jesus Christ, just fucking take the stairs, bro. Just take the fucking stairs, bro. Bro. Just take the stairs. Okay. Alright, fine. Everything sucks. It's all my fault. Ow. The fuck? That really hurt that much? Fine. Relax. Okay. What are we on about? Are we on the wrong side? We're on the wrong side too. God fucking, what is wrong with me? Hold on. We're just gonna fix this. Fuck that, man. Bad juju on that run. Not sure what that's about. Probably me being impatient and then sucking when I don't need to. Still a lot of stuff flying through the air. Still want to know what that is. Oh. Gotta put that on. Hmm. Can I get out of my own atmosphere, please? Guess I should have done that first. Just realized it was pulling me back into the planet. I'm like, cool, that's great and all, but like, guys. I love how the north and south look up and down in relation to us. Okay, just teasing it in. Kind of. There we go. I'm like, I need to turn us around somehow. Okay. Because a lot of this gets destroyed and then you can go inside, right? Let's park right by the hole. In hole we trust. Come on, hole. Very good hole. Best hole, some might say. Man, I can't believe I got there only for the sun to explode. Can't believe I got there only for myself to fall off like an idiot. Gonna have to move the forge up though. This much I know. At the very least I could do that. And then what? Just wait for everything to blow up so that I can actually bring the ship down and under? The forge kind of looks like the artifact. You know what I mean? That you see every time that you reset. It makes it seem like that's a way to get up, but it's not. That's definitely not a way to get up, but it looks like it is. Maybe there's more to this whole thing on this side. That's all I can really hope for. Let me read these again. School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. Why can I go out here? Isn't there another one up there? Yeah, there is another one up here. There's nothing that takes you up higher from there. Okay. Well, I have this out of the way. I can bring the ship in that way. What if I can get up to there from here? I doubt it, but like, it'd be the fastest way up. Whatever. Maybe this is still the fastest way up. Okay. So nice when you finally get that down. I always just jump in and then I remember like as I'm jumping in. Mm. Okay. All right, ship. Time to shine. It's on this side, right? I don't want to go too far away, but it's right here somewhere. The hole, you know, the one that you can take to get in. God damn, why? What's happening? Stop sucking. Find the fucking hole already. Why can't I find it? Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. It's right there. Oh my god. Come on. Get away from the pole. And finagle. And finagle. And finagle. Come on, you're supposed to finagle all the way through. And come on. We're almost there. We're so close. Now, come on. I know what I'm doing. I did this before. Oh, now I can't, like, actually move at all. That's convenient. I can't move in any fucking direction? Why? You got a fucking wedge. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, thank God. That's better than dying. Or better than falling through the goddamn black hole. God, this is pain. Why won't you let me cheese you, game? Game would be a lot more fun if it did. God damn it. I just want to get out of here. God, really? Jesus Christ. Finally, we move. I'd rather fall out than anything else. Okay. Then we can try again. Was it up there or down here? I feel like it was down here I went through. No, it wasn't there. Maybe it was higher up. Yeah, see, I feel like this is gonna work. This is close to working anyway. Oh, it was working. I know this can work. Ah, I get it. I'm just feeling this out as best I can. Hi, hey, what's up, Harvey? How you doing? You've caught me in a peculiar situation. I promise there's a reason for this. Jesus fucking Christ. This game is not letting me cheese it. Like, no, you're gonna be stuck in place. And I'm like, well, I don't want to be stuck in place. Let me move the fucking ship away. This is what I get. Trying to finagle. You move forward, I go up. If I do this, maybe? No. If I do that, maybe. Oh my god. Good, and what's the reason? Because I'm trying to get up there. But my ship is stuck. Because I can't get up there normally. And it's like, cool, this is the big next part of the game that you can't get to. There's no like good way to get to it normally. So I'm like, well, what if I cheese it? And I actually did do it. I got up there last time. It just, I died because the sun exploded. And it didn't matter. So, there we go. See, front end's too big. This side's stuck. I have to go forward with that or out. You gotta twist like up and out and then go back. I swear I got this to fit through here before. I don't know how, to be perfectly honest. Like, how the fuck do I get up there otherwise? Ow. Didn't mean to fall. I can get back up though. The top of that pillar looks bigger. Try there. What do you mean, top of what pillar? Top of this pillar? Can't get there because it's broken. So the game likes breaking things. So it's like, no, you could get up here if this wasn't broken, but we broke it. Sorry. Go fuck yourself. What happens if I hit like every direction at once? There we go. I mean the space between the top of the pillar here? How am I still stuck? Looks like a pillar what you're trying to get through? Yeah, it is. I just mean like what top of the pillar looks bigger. You mean up here? You mean there's more space, you mean? That's the thing. I gotta figure out like where the hell can I get through? I don't remember exactly where I was when I got through before. I just kind of rammed into it and then did a lot of turning around. I don't think it worked. Let's try farther up. So I see what's happening is, or I think what's happening anyway, is that the bottom part of the ship is getting wrapped up against the little bars that are there. Oh, didn't realize I could do this. Raise eject cover. What does eject do? Oh! Well, that didn't work. Never realized I could do that. Okay, we're gonna try again. Undertale's 10th anniversary was a few days or a week ago. I was told about the pacifist Sans fight. Somebody told me about that. I've not tried it though. Yeah, we were actually talking about that yesterday. All I've heard is what I've heard. I haven't actually seen any of it, though. It sounds cool, though. All right. So I actually have a different... I'm trying to find quantum fluctuations here. See? So this is another task that I had. I might as well just do this now that I'm here right now. I gotta get the jetpack to go explore that. Okay. We're going up here. Oh, I didn't make it. I was gonna land on that ridge there. Okay, that time I landed on the ridge. Oh, here. I've not seen this before. Huh. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed amongst realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Grabo claims the rocks exist in all possible states until it's observed, whatever that means. I never found this before. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Yep, now it's gone. And now it's over here. Now it's over there. Now it's over here. Now it's over there. Can I teleport on it like I can the other one? Nope. Alright, whatever. Ooh, anglerfish. We have one? It's a baby? The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimum atmosphere. I didn't realize we had one. That's so cool. All this stuff is showing us stuff that exists. Nomai remains. Nomai skeleton, we can tell by the skulls they possess antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. That's so funny. Only 3 eyes. Buenos noches. What's up, Nagi? How you doing? Nomai body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Differences such as their shockingly frail bone structure shows that Earthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. Yeah. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or where they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple after all this time until to finally resume our search. Some of this stuff is a lot more relevant now that we've been here already. Future site of our next exhibit. If you enjoyed our time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. I get it. They're thanking the developer, or the developers are thanking you. These balls each move on their own. Ground's perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Ghost. Oh, the moon. The orbits our planet. The Adlerock's gravity pulls in objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Fascinating. Because we're so small, the effect gravity has on us is more noticeable. I guess. This is just a map. Oh. I see. Alright, well, I found the source of that thing. Do you watch anime other than Dandadan? Right now, I'm not even watching that. Yeah, in general, yes. Markedly intact statue is carved with a Nomai, ancient species, yep. Statue provides us with a remote detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Notice the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. There are artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system. We still have no idea what the species came from or what happened to them. I know, because I've been doing research. AKA translating all their shit, finally. Okay, can we... Okay. Yeah, I need to get back to watching those shows, though. I'm probably not going to do them on stream like I was doing it before, though. Kind of tried it out. I don't think it went that well. It was kind of cool, but yeah. Not the best thing for me. Get away from my... Okay, I'm away from the planet enough. Where I can start doing this. Uh. There we go. All things considered, that worked out pretty well. Okay, there's the hole. Okay, can I get in the atmosphere, please? There we go. Ow. And we're getting drawn into the fucking thing. Nope, nope. Get out, get out, get out. There we go. I didn't raise this thing yet. Fuck. Why did I do this before? This makes way more sense. That's way better than what I did. I went under instead of over. And now I can just park it up here. I have to get on there, though. Or up here, maybe? See, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna keep falling off. No. Get me out of here. Oh my god. That's what happens when you take your ship somewhere it's not supposed to go. Oh my god. Please just stop. Yeah, see, that's the problem. How do I fix this? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why? God, I hate this fucking game. Oh my god. No, you're just gonna continuously fall off of everything. If you fall off, you get sent to a black hole. It takes you to the far reaches of the solar system. There's a way to get back, but also fuck you if you actually have that problem. Why am I over here? Hello? Go back down, bro. Jesus Christ. To make an open world if you don't want someone using a bug to alter reality. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm altering reality, but I am being an asshole about it. I'm taking advantage of what I can get away with, you know? Oops, that's down. I should have known that. Oh, we're there already. Cool. Okay. Well, at least now I know that my ship is there and I can get down the normal way. By normal way, I mean the shortcut way. Trust me, someone has, I'm sure. Okay. And hole. Listen to that splishy splashy. That's how you know where hole is. Okay. Now we're down hole. And now we zoom here. You know, this would have been a good place to land, actually. I gotta put this down. Yeah, it actually did. Should work. And my ship's down here. You gotta be fucking kidding. I just walked off the edge of the... Why could you walk off the edge of the world? Like, why? Who thought that was a good idea? No, we'll make it all lipped so you can fly off. Or so you don't fly off except for that one part. Ow. I think at this point I might as well just start over, because fuck that. Wasting too much goddamn time on this. Yeah, whatever. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. It's not so many, it's the same way over and over again. And even though I don't die, it's like... I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, we gave you a way to get back, don't worry. And I'm just like, well, maybe we didn't need this in the first place. So all this is just a fucking pain. This is a song? Oh. See, I can't pick up, like, the tone of a song just through text. Those musical notes that you put next to it, I can't... Oh, yeah, they are. See, I couldn't see what they were. They look kind of weird on my chat thing. Because they're dark, so it's just, it's on a dark background. It's hard to see. Okay, can we... Oh my god, just do it. Just do it for me. Yes, music notes, gotcha. I had to look closely. I can see it if I, like, look closely at it. Just hard. Alright. Come on. Okay. I want to go around. Where is hole? Hole's over here. Why do I always forget where hole is? This seems so silly. And then when I see it, it's so obvious. It's just a big hole. Is that where hole gets formed? Sometimes I feel like I have to wait for a hole. Because it's like, you know, stuff gets hit and then pieces fall down. Yeah, there we go. There's hole. See, piece fall down. I knew it. That means I got here as quickly as I could. Okay, I propose a better place to park. Let's park up there. Because there's actually room here. Look at that. This is going perfectly. This is where I need to be to raise the thing. No, down, idiot. All right. How was your B-Day? My B-Day was a good day. I got to play Silk Song all day, so that was nice. Pretty much all I wanted to do, to be honest. I'll show up and I'll stream Silk Song and then life will be good. And you know what it was? Okay. Whoops. Not stuck there, am I? That's the hard part. So this is gravity. It's upside down gravity, right? You just have to figure out how to park upside down. How to get the gravity thing to activate so I can actually park. And the best way would be get it, like, wedged in something. See what's happening is I'm just falling upwards and then it's turning over. Oh, is that it? Cool. So it's stuck gravity-wise. I just have to remember I can't jump here. Black hole forge. Cool. Last time I jumped and I fell upside down. Not ideal. Turns you around, doesn't it? Ghost matter? No, it's not. Exit to surface. Yep, this is the one. So that's just an exit. There's no entrance. I don't know how this works. I'm supposed to get up here. Black hole forge. Because you look down there and you're just like, oh gosh. Nope. Right, there's a way to get up here? Well, this works, but I don't know how you're supposed to get up here in the first place. I'm not going to risk falling down there. Okay, good. I think that I only have one thing on there, but it's enough for it to get stuck there. I wonder where this teleporter sends you to. It'd be funny if it was somewhere obvious. Like Black Hole Forge, but you have to do it opposite, like upside down in order for it to send you here. Sorry, I wasn't there to go wish you happy birthday on the day. No, it's okay. That's fine. None of you have to be anywhere. I'm glad you want to be there at all. Yeah, it's all good. All good. I know it's a weird time for you, so like, you know, by all means. Don't have to put pressure on yourself to do anything crazy. Okay, so I need to find the thing. Where is stone that I put in there? Cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is what? In operation. What? Oh, that's a Nomai head. That's cool. Regarding the warp towers and Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral bodies to which it's tuned? We have warp towers and Ash Twin? Is that what those towers are? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Wow. What did Poke do? We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. That's still a lot. Of note, this gives a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform to avoid the duration, or for the duration of the time is active to avoid accidental transportation. Okay. Where does this take us to? I have to be on the warp pad, I assume, when this happens, right? Yeah. It said several seconds, but that was not several seconds. Ash Twin projection zone. Oh, you know what? Put that down for now. Where am I taking the first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of those 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so the deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Oh, there's another thing here. The tower designs of the high energy lab on number 2 reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yar, he's familiar with them. Is that what we see in the thing there? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twins. The black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case, Poke Clary. I'm leaving for a delivery. I'll send Yara your regards. Oak, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yara receives it. Of course you are. Huh. So then I need to take this with me. Just make sure there's nothing else around here. Yeah, like a second scroll. I was about to say, like another scroll to put in here. What does this do? What is this for? Oh, you know what? I should take that out first, huh? Or maybe not. Yeah, that still works. What does this one say? Oh, that's a long one. Of note, Yara believes she spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That is an unreasonable belief given the receiver does have to be located on or at least close to orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yara understands the distinction. He likely does not realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Oh, yeah. See, that makes more sense. That wouldn't make sense to me. Until I was told it. What the fuck? Why did it push me that way? This way. Okay. Then I can put this in the thing. And what does that tell us? I have good news, Yara. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yara. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Wow, that's fucked up. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Seems like Clary is overstepping their boundaries. Hey, what's up? Been more than 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, it's been a little bit more since last time I saw you. How you doing? Name who must not be said. Even feels weird just to call you lover. Even though I know that's what I said I would call you. HarveyBrain.exe failed to compute. That's okay. It's confusing. Very intrigued, love. Everyone here is working on the Ash Twin project. Decided to exceed it. Pious beside herself with joy. So the Ash Twin project is this warp core that they've been doing. Okay. Now I get to see it in the protection stone. Oh, this is freaky. So we're just back to here, I guess. Wait a minute. There's 3. So these are the things that are keeping our memories, right? Me and that other guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's someone else trapped in here. There's someone else in this time loop. So these are the people whose memories are being stored, and I'm one of them, right? And the other guy that I met is another one. Why is there a third one? That's creepy as hell. Also, how do I get here? It's Ash Twin. I know that. But fuck, that's freaky. Okay, where does this leave me? Do I have anything else to learn from this? Whatever you're scanning is confusion. Pretty much. It's all confusing. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing else over here. I think we're fine, right? Yeah, it's just those. Okay. So, one last thing to do here. Just sit on the teleporter and wait for it to align, and then just see what happens. Because we need the thing to rotate around, right? It says there's a window when it's on the thing, so we just have to be aligned properly. Then it should work, right? I wonder if I should scan, or not scan, I should count how many seconds it takes for the thing to spin around. And I'll just wait that amount of seconds and I'll know if that's what I'm supposed to do or not. It said scan because I like looked at chat again and I saw the word scanning. Okay. There we go. Black hole forge. Okay. Oh, we just passed it. Okay. So I need to count. But see, I didn't wait long enough and just passed this little window. So I need to wait for that. Then we're free to go. Okay, so if I start counting halfway through, then I can just double that. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 1, 11, 12, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000. God, I'm so good at this. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so it takes 20 seconds to go halfway around, which means it takes 40 seconds to go a full way around. Why are you adding 1,000 to the end? Because it makes it easier. Like, you count to 1 faster than 1 second, so you give yourself more to say. I guess that might not be a thing. You do not have your own version of that in your neck of the woods? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Because if you just say 1, 2, 3, like that's quicker. You know, 1, 2, 3, then a second. So that's what you're trying to do. I know I stopped counting already, but you know. There we go. I just learned to time them. That's fair enough. I'm actually just using my timer on OBS. It just hit a minute. It's been 15 seconds since I saw that, so. I'm gonna wait about a minute, I think. Just to see if it lines up at any point. It's been almost 40 seconds, so that myth might already be busted. Yeah, that's 40 seconds and we still haven't teleported, so I'll wait another 20 or so and we'll see. And 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that was a full minute. Actually, more than a minute, technically. It did not work. Oh my god. How could I be so stupid? I wish they killed me. Because now my ship's up there and I can't get to it. No. God, fuck me. Fine, I'll go this way first. It doesn't work. Ow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, well. Good news is, I saw everything I needed to see there. Oh, God. Okay. That was probably easier than just getting my whole ship out of there. Okay, so where does that leave me? I guess I go back to Ash Twin, try to find that stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to some of those other things. Man, I don't know. We're also kind of at time, so I might just wrap things up now. I think that's a pretty good place to end it, because I finally got to the place I've been trying to get to and all of that. I woke up and started breathing. because it was dead. I woke up from death because I went back in time, and then all my memories from my previous life were given back to me. Okay. You see, we're getting a little more about these things here. Tower designs in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. Okay, hold on. This it's way easier in map mode. Oh, so I have new thing here. Ash Twin Project. Advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin, but I wasn't able to go there. And then what's new here? Black Hole Forge cleared all that. Northern Glacier cleared all that. Oh, it was just a notification there was something new to... Okay. Usually some of these things will say, like, oh, there's more to explore here. Still haven't figured out how to get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Or the Southern Observatory. You can't get in the observatory for the surface they tried. There's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Two paths beneath brittle hollow surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. See, that's bullshit, because I went to the tower and I couldn't find anything. A bit ago you mentioned a time loop. Is it like an Undertale one or a unique one? I don't know what you mean by Undertale one. Because Undertale you play the whole game and then you time loop, but no, in this game you literally just time loop after a certain amount of time. Sun explodes. Whatever catastrophe you're trying to prevent just happens. And then you wake up at the exact same spot that I did every time that I respawn. Looking up at the sky, watching that thing fire from that cannon in space. So, no, it's a literal time loop. So, those things, when I went into that, when I saw that, the vision, right, through the, what's it called? Through that little viewport thing where I put the thing in, and then it showed me that new room, and it had all those little artifacts, and I said there were 3 ones. I meant with the Undertale one, like endless resets. Presumably not, because you're trying to figure out how to end it, right? So you end this one by preventing that catastrophe from happening, essentially. So it said the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and what's the other place that it said it was? Why am I upside down? There we go. Oh my god. Woo! How did I not hit it? That's crazy. I didn't hit the ground there. Okay. But yeah, presumably it's endless resets. So what's actually happening is those artifacts that we saw, the ones that were lit up, and I was like, wait, there's 3 of them lit up. Why are there 3 of them lit up? Those are the artifacts. Basically, they collect our memories. So everybody connected to one of them, or when I say everybody, I mean the 3 people that are connected to them. Oh, I don't know why I went down here. I wanted to read the log again. I was trying to figure out what it said. Yeah, those of us who are connected with those things, those artifacts are collecting our memories and then feeding it back to us. So it feeds us back in time to that exact moment. It gives us all the memories of the previous loop. That's what the loop actually is. It's just these things keep giving us our memories from like 30 minutes in the future. And when we die, it just cycles you back and it brings all your memories back to you at the same point. So you just wake up at the same point over and over again. So I guess in a way you can call it endless. But it will end at some point once we solve the problem. As far as the construct of the game, though, yeah, it goes forever, essentially. Oh, yeah. Gravity cannon. Where the hell is the gravity cannon? I don't even remember. I feel like the gravity cannon's underground, though. Actually, you know what? Last breath sands, I got it. I think I know what that means. Oh, this is the gravity cannon. There's a path to it from here? Why am I stupid? I thought this was the, Okay, well. Maybe we'll solve this mystery a lot easier than I thought. Oh, we're down here. Okay. Hey, what's up, interloper? Yeah, so the projection stone. The room that showed me. Brittle hollow projection stone. What is this? Oh, this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. It shows me the inside, but does it show me a way in and out? Not really. No, put it back. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's what this is. So there's some sort of secret in here. I need to be able to activate that, but I can't get into this room. That's the problem. I was hoping that this would show me a way to get in. Doesn't seem to be. But usually I can also attach these to something else. Something that will actually feed me knowledge, you know? Yeah, this. This is going to give me an idea of how to get in. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting, but you're almost ready. Come on, there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower's on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. You can follow the path west to the crossroads. You can reach the tower from there. What? Oh, I can reach the tower from the crossroads, yes, but I can't get into the tower. So I'm looking for the other place that takes me to the... Oh my god. What is that? Have we gone down here before? Maybe I have, I just don't remember. I feel like I did go down here to the gravity cannon. Maybe I've just been neglecting this, though. Southern Observatory. Oh. Did I never come down here? Maybe I never came down here. Oh, okay. That'd be funny if this is how I get to like 3 different things. If this takes me to the tower, it takes me to the crossroads. I've gone to the crossroads before, though. Oh, yeah. I've been to this part. I didn't realize I can walk around and just go to the Southern Observatory. The shuttle is currently resting on the quantum moon. Oh, so the shuttle is there already. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. I can bring the shuttle back, but... I think I went in that once. I can try going in it again. Yeah, I was like, there's an entrance somewhere, right? That's so funny. This entrance, I just turn around and it takes me to the observatory. That's hilarious. Just want to double check what's in here. Don't remember it being that much. I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand up for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such a known sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I'm ready. So this moves. I don't want to send us flying, because I remember this does send us into space. I don't know if this actually takes us to the quantum moon or not. I will have to figure that out. I think I tried it before, and I didn't know what happened. Okay. But if we go this way, this will take us where we need to go. Assume forward. Yeah. We're actually gonna make it all the way up there? Doesn't look like we're gonna end anywhere good. Yep. Cool. Okay, well, I learned something today. Oh my god. How did I do that? How did I not die? Oh my god, how did I not fall in the black hole? And guess where this is? This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I still can't get in this. Okay. Better than dying, I guess. I am at a loss, though, truly. I don't know how to get into this. Right, so this is where the projection stone was showing me, right there. Right, looking at that wall and up the ceiling and everything. Unless it was a lower level. Might be true, but... it really did make it look like some of these windows were open and I could just, like, walk in. Maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was a little bit lower. I think I was looking up longer to get to the top area there, so I don't think it was quite this high. But yeah, those windows there, it made it look like I could just go through them. Even though clearly from this point it doesn't look like that. Well, that's the bottom there. This is the level that I was looking in, or looking out at, right? Alright, well, whatever. I was about to end anyway. I'm just trying to figure that out. I might have to look that up. I don't know. I might be at the point where I have to start looking certain things up. Just so I don't spend a whole lot of time just fucking wandering around all over the place. But man, I'm so close to figuring some of this stuff out. The problem is, if the game tells you I'm not supposed to be able to go there, I don't just trust that and move on to the next thing. I just keep trying. That's what this stream has been, you know, a case study in. Anyway, I just wanted to give that a try. Because that is where that's supposed to take me. It does not take me to the Southern Observatory, though. So I don't know what that's about. It just shoots me off into nothing. I don't know if that shuttle takes me to the Quantum Moon, which, by the way, that's the Quantum Moon. Right there. Next to the big... That's not a regular moon, that's the Quantum Moon. Just kind of flies wherever it wants. Can I ask this guy anything new? You know the ship is a death trap, right? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, otherwise I'd be super dead. I'm getting killed by ghost matter. Okay. So, okay. I thought that got rid of the ghost matter. Think you ever play Deltarune? Yeah, of course I will. Just not planning on playing it right this second. But like, you know, I'm focused on Silksong primarily. I'm trying to do more community-based stuff too with chat. We've been talking about like what we can do to make that happen. Want to find a good way to do that. I'm gonna look into that tomorrow actually. Hopefully do something like that this Friday. But yeah, so that's the goal, is to try to kind of vary what I do here a little bit more. We'll see how that goes though. So yeah, because of that though, maybe when I'm done with Silksong or something where I feel like I have more time, or you know, like I have a bigger hole to fill, because I need to have at least one big main playthrough going, right? So that's the thought, is that I don't know if I want to double dip and distract myself by playing two big, more important playthroughs at once. I did do that a little bit. What happens if I doze off? Did I just wake back up here again? Oh, this is a minute. Or not. How long does it take for that to suddenly explode? I was actually curious. I'm like, how long until it just explode? Curious. Yeah, I'm guessing this is seconds, not minutes. Or minutes and seconds, I mean. I feel like this must be useful in some way. I kind of want to know what happens if I just explode. You know what I mean? I want to also know how long it takes. Probably like 30 minutes, I think, but whatever. I'm just going to have this on while I'm doing my outro and wrapping things up, because why not? Anyway, I was already talking a little bit about my schedule for the rest of the week, right? So we have Thursday, Friday. Thursday will be Silk Song. Friday would be whatever I decide to do community oriented, but that's the plan at least. Unless I can't figure anything out, in which case I might do something else. Oh, bye. Yeah. Don't say bye yet. I'm still wrapping up. Yeah, but thank you though. That's the idea. So Silk Song Thursday, and whatever we're doing for community stuff on Friday. That'll typically be the plan for now anyway. Silk Song Monday, Thursday, this on Tuesday, and then Friday, whatever we end up doing for community stuff. Hopefully we have multiple ideas and we just are able to switch things around. Hope you have a good day, week, month, year. Yep. And all decade. Yep. I wish you all of the same. Yeah, you too, man. All of those things. Week, month, year, decade. Another decade, another decade, another, hopefully several decades. You're not here. I know what you meant. I might have read it as here, as just because, but I know what you meant. Oh, okay. 16 minutes. That's the sun exploding. Let's go up here where we can see it. That's what the sound is. So yeah, it's probably about 20 minutes of in-game time. Where is the sun? I thought I saw it explode. Oh well. Yeah, about 20 minutes or so. Thought it was 30 minutes. It might be. I don't feel like we spent 10 minutes though. I know I slept for a couple minutes there, but I don't think it was 10. Oh. What? I took 0 fall damage from that? How? I take more fall damage in the fucking spacesuit. I took fall damage from that. But I jumped all the way down onto a tree and I didn't take any fall damage from that. I thought I was gonna die. And I didn't. Hey, we're all gonna die. You know that, right? Sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics really is more Hohenfeld's domain. Yeah, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Alright, cool. We're all about to die. Yep. That's it right there. Don't get a very good look at it from here. Gonna engulf us all in a few seconds. Wow, that looks so cool. Dog. Leave stopped your fall? I guess so. That's funny. Anyway, we're not gonna do that again. I believe it is 30 minutes. I didn't expect it to end that quickly. I expected to have more time to talk. Yeah, right. What it just showed me was all the memories that the machine is feeding back to me. And I'm just going to wake up at the same spot with all the memories of my previous life. Yeah, so I slept. Yep, see, it took me right to this exact spot. Where I'm looking up, I watch that thing fire, and then I don't know what happens afterwards. Whatever that does, that thing launching and exploding, blah, 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 is what causes the sun to go supernova, I think. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, that's my my schedule for the rest of the week in terms of the streams. That's the important thing to know. The only other thing I want to mention, whether you're watching this now in the future or in the future, if you have not done this yet, please hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I am just here, staring up at the sky, the stars, contemplating my pace? Contemplating my place. Why is that hard to say? Contemplating my place in the universe. I hope you have a nice rest of your night, rest of your week, rest of your month, year, decade, life, and all that stuff. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I will see you guys next time, but speak slowly, yeah. You didn't notice I started speaking slowly and taking longer pauses. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say there. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys soon, but until then, good night, Sweet Princedom.